What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra. Miss Melody Holt, honey, she addresses Martell Holt'S anger issues and also answers questions about her and Martell. So, honey, without further ado, you guys, I'm going to read to you all the questions that Melody Holt'S fans had for her. So the first question is, when Martell kept saying that he made you during disagreements, why didn't you, Melody, mention that you were the one holding Holt together with the construction license and etc.? I mean, you're thriving now and it's not a coincidence. I know that's right, honey. And that question comes from Miss Jillian P. Poe. I think that's how you say her last name. Melody answers her question and says, Jillian, it's so much I don't say that could really rip him apart, which is why I'm usually baffled at him saying I'm trying to destroy him. I know that's right, cause baby, it's so much I could say. Do you remember that conference room scene? I literally sat there and listened to him try to act as if I was nothing at all the while knowing the truth. That's why when I do blow up, I don't give a damn because I've had enough. I know that's right, girl. You better than me, Melody, okay? Because, honey, Miss Robinson would have to punch Martell in his mouth, honey, okay? He just has the audacity, okay? Another fan asks Melody, why don't you just ignore Martell? That hurts them even more than anything. Melody replies to that and says, baby, I do a whole lot of that. Y'all don't think I do? I mean a whole lot, but like anyone else, I have breaking points too. Yes, you do, honey, okay? And the person replies to Melody and says, I understand breaking points, been there, but I know firsthand that ignoring their lying, cheating asses gets to them even more. I agree, honey. I would have to just ignore Martell. He would be questioning his whole existence and identity, okay, fucking with a bitch like Miss Robinson, honey. I would just act like his ass ain't even there. The kids would be like, Mommy, you ain't gonna say hi to Daddy? I'd be like, where is he at? I don't see him. Looking dead at him. Okay, I'm shady. Another fan asks Melody, why does Martell really think he is the victim? Like, it really blows my mind. Melody responds and says, I know it's crazy, SMH, I don't know. Maybe to make himself feel better. Another person, that same person comments back to Melody and says, I asked him if it was worth it and he blocked me. Oh well, I bet he did block you, girl. These narcissists, honey, they don't like feedback, honey, okay? They are allergic to that, okay? That will cause them a narcissistic injury, honey. So another fan says to Melody, I don't have a question for you. Mine is more of a statement. At this point, they would have to choose between you and Martell on who gets invited to places because it seems as if they are picking sides. So y'all get down in my comments and tell me, do you feel like the gang chooses a side? I don't know, child. I don't know. I think all of it is for entertainment, honey, at this point. I feel like sometimes it seems like they on Martell's side. Sometimes it seems like they on Melody's side, honey. I don't know what these people is up to, but Melody responds and says, listen, they ain't setting my ass up no more, LOL. The person replies back to Melody and says, that right there is too much because I wouldn't be getting into it with this man on a daily like this. Nobody wakes up in the morning to get their nerves all bad for that. Child, you need to go to my sentence writing classes. Honey, I can understand what the hell you talking about. Okay, put some water on that shit so we can see what's going on. So another fan says to Melody, why does Martell always tell you to shut up when you and he is trying to have a serious conversation? I believe it's a tool and a choice word when he seemingly knows he is unable to follow you in y'all conversation. He needs some help to control his anger. Sadly, Melody, he is still in love with you, even though you are moving on. He's not, no matter what he says, but I'm proud of you for holding it down. Keep it moving, our black sister. Blessings to you. Now, wasn't that sweet? Melody replies, yes, it's very disrespectful, isn't it? I begged him to do anger management years and years ago, long before the show. Damn, before the show, honey? A person has to want to be better, and sadly, he ain't there. No, he ain't, honey. Martell lives in toxic land, honey. Okay, he just like doing a whole bunch of negative, toxic nigga shit. That way he could sabotage his whole life and then try to blame somebody else for it. I mean, what's the difference between Martell and the rest of you toxic niggas at this point, honey? What's the difference? That same person says to Melody, amen to that. He truly needs to do better because one day your kids will see this show and truly question their dad on how he truly treated you. Yeah, they will. They will look at that. You know, kids are very smart and absorbent. No matter how the marriage ends, the man should never ever disrespect the mother of his children. Never. Stay strong, sweetheart. Love watching your growth. God is truly in the blessing business. Yes, he is, honey. Melody replies to that person and says, I don't know if they will ever see the show. Honestly, I don't think at 18 they're going to say, let me sit down and watch all these episodes of mom and dad. But I do agree that the disrespect is unbelievable. Them kids go watch this damn show, Melody. Okay, I ain't gonna let you tell that lie. I would hope they don't watch the show, but shit, them kids ain't dumb, honey. Okay, they know some shit going on. Okay, so another fan says to Melody, Martell claims to be angry about the children singing your song. My opinion is he knows that eventually they will realize that those words in that song are applicable to him. If only he knew his own actions are going to be the reason they may choose sides. Yeah, they gonna take the side of their mom. And Melody responds to that person and says, nope, his problem is just about the song and he's making it about the kids. Trust me, he's just angry. Yeah, and bitter, okay, and depressed that he done lost everything, but that's his fault. Melody goes on to say if he was getting a damn check for the song, he wouldn't have no issues. LOL. I know that's right, girl. So another fan says to Melody, why did Wanda say that you were friends with the peasant? Now everybody is going around repeating that BS. Yeah, that was just crazy right there. Melody responds to that person and says, girl, I have no idea. Half the things Wanda says, well, most, I don't know why she says it. She's just a shit stirrer. Clearly, I'm 35. Circles never ran the same because I wasn't in the sleep with married men clique. They was running. Like, never knew this chick before. Ooh, Melody, honey, is shady, but she telling the truth, honey. The person also says to Melody, that's what I said. She didn't seem classy enough to be in your circle. Wanda is too messy. I guess she thinks she too old to catch hands, honey. Miss Wanda look like she could fight a little bit. I wouldn't want to fight Miss Wanda. I would like throw something and run. Okay, Miss Wanda seems like she got some hands. Okay. Melody responds back to that person and says, yep, Wanda is super messy and I know all of y'all see it. Yes, we do, honey. Another fan asks, Melody, is co-parenting being cordial with each other progressing? Melody says to that person, no, it ain't me. I never would have thought it would be so hard. I truly mind my own business, don't disturb his life, etc. But somehow it's still always drama. I literally have to tell him every week, look, you ain't about to ruin my life. I will disappear on your ass. I know that's right. The person goes on to say to Melody, damn, I thought he would have matured by now. Girl, he ain't gonna get it together. Maybe he hasn't realized that it's over yet and he don't stand a chance with you, so he's probably gonna try to make your life a living hell for a minute until he finds someone he truly likes. Damn, I thought he would have changed by now. No, them narcissists, honey, they be bitter as hell. You know, when you leave them, don't I know it? Okay, and they will try to just, sabotage your life, honey. They so angry and bitter, honey. Child, Miss Robinson don't see how they do it, honey. So, honey, another person says to Melody, I think you want Martell. Melody responds and says, what? Now, this has to be the joke of the day. I get it though. Y'all used to seeing women not having enough self-love and standing up for themselves and choosing self. I'm good over here. If I wanted him back, he'd be running. No thanks. I know that's right, girl. Another person responds and says, once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't know if I believe that. I don't believe that. Now, maybe in this situation, his ass, I think he, will always fuck over whoever he with, but not in all situations. The person goes on to say he is not going to change. He's angry because she finally left him. Yeah, he thought he was going to sit up there, honey, and keep acting a damn fool. That is just how these narcissists is, honey. They are entitled to fuck you over, screw you over, sabotage you, and you supposed to keep taking them back. And Melody said, honey, not today, and tomorrow don't look good either. I ain't got time to keep putting up, honey, with this foolishness. Child, a person says some shady stuff to Melody. They say, Melody, it took you about 5 years to find self-love you're claiming others don't have. Melody responds to the person and says, nah, it didn't. It took about 3 years, boo. Didn't know he was cheating for about 5 years. Watch my interviews if you want to know the breakdown. The person responds to Melody. Oh no, Melody says to that person, and yeah, there are others who don't have it. And another person responds to Melody and says, and Melody, you tried to make it work for so long, and child, he kept acting a fool. I know that's right. Another fool, honey, makes a comment, honey, okay? Ignorant comment. That's why I call this person a fool, okay? But this person says, Melody needs to put her pride aside and try again. Who cares what people say? She still loves Martell. Fuck it. Melody responds, what? Girl, why would I want to go back over there? I'm blessed and happier than I've ever been. What? I know that's right. The person responds to that, fool, honey, and they say, would you do the same? Or if you have a daughter, would you tell her to go back to her cheating husband that has a child by his mistress asking for a friend? Ooh, y'all so shady. But Miss Robinson, honey, is here for it, okay? I know that's right, girl. Get her together. All right, y'all. I want to read some comments, honey, from some comment sections, honey. Let's see what the people got to say, honey, okay? Because a lot of people got a lot of stuff to say about Melody and Martell's former marriage, honey, okay? One person says, as we the viewers, we can see that this marriage was toxic and full of toxicity. Way before the show, Martell has always been a piece of work, as we can see. I applaud Mel for sticking it out without catching a case on his ass for as long as she did. I know that's right, honey, okay? Another person says, yes, he is still in love with Melody. And when you're done, you aren't easily bothered by someone you no longer want. His anger comes from having to sit there and watch Mel do what she wants, and she is glowing up in the process, so it kills him. Coleslaw is finally seeing he is still fixated on Mel, and it is just what it is. I know that's right. I think that may bother Coleslaw, though. Yeah, she done had his baby and stuff, and he still, be trying to get at Mel and still want to be back with her, and child. Another person says, I do not think Martell was physically abusive to Mel. Because y'all remember Mel had mentioned Martell has some anger issues. And some fans, they were speculating on that. The person says, I do not see Mel at all taking that. That Scorpio will fight back for sure. I think he was emotionally and mentally abusive, but definitely not physical. To me, it's all that he do is bad, honey, okay? I also think he respected Mel enough to walk away before physical abuse. I could see him hitting another woman upside her head, though. Another person says his anger comes from, I know I done fucked up. She is doing well without him and he sees this. And to think another man is going to have what you took for granted. He is no victim. When a man cheats on a woman, it's like a replayed movie in her mind, then gets her pregnant. She is no Rashida. I know that's right. Rashida over there is celebrating all them years of so-called marital bliss with Kirk's big rockhead ass, okay, over there on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, honey. Rashida, the biggest damn fool I'd ever seen. The bitch stay dressed, though. Bitch be clean, but that bitch dumb as hell. Dumber than a box of rocks, honey, okay? The person goes on to say the best thing for Martell to do is pray about it and focus on doing the right thing for his children. I know that's right. Another person says, I don't understand why Martell is so rude to Mel on camera. Yeah, that's wrong. I don't like how he be talking to her either. She should never get back with him. He is very childish. I know that's right, honey. Another person says, lost to Ariane. She's got Mel's headache. And besides, he's saying, he's single. So Ariane's still in rotation with other women, still sharing a man that won't publicly claim her. And he broke and struggling. I don't know if I would call that a win. She's a baby mama, not good enough for the title of wife. Yep. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right. Another person says Martell is definitely intimidated by Melody. Yeah, I agree with that too, honey. But anyways, honey, I am done with this here video. Y'all get down in Miss Robinson's comments, honey, and let me know what you thought of the video and what some of these fans, okay, was saying to Melody, and some of her haters, honey, had some comments to say as well. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.